Is it for your food
Food
stamps?
stamps, yeah. Like they say, oh, you don't have to send it.
I actually got that.
Yeah. When did you get it? On the
I actually
18th?
got that.
Yeah.
No, I just got it today.
Yeah, I got it today too. But did it say it was
Is that
dated the
something that
8th?
you really need to fill out?
Yeah, I think so, cause I mean, I don't know. They keep like they make it so damn confusing. Like they don't like they go, oh well, if you're 65 or whatever, it's like not a big deal. But then it's like, well, what? Like, because nothing changed, and they already have some of this filled out. Like on your thing, does it already have some of your information in there? Like just
Yeah, they got
yeah,
the information and everything. They know how much I get for SSI and everything. I mean, it's basically questions from, do you still get this amount? Yada
yeah,
yada yada.
yeah. Because that's what
Which
mine
I never
is.
had.
Yeah,
Okay, if you do that,
I
where
just
do you
know.
even mail out to? Like,
Oh, they give you an envelope, so that's
okay, you
not a
give you an
problem.
envelope and then you just go to like pretty much the
Post office or mailbox.
post office and just put it in the mailbox.
Yeah, you don't even need to go to the post office, but if you're going to enter community, then you might as well go to the post office because that's where the closest mailbox is there.
Yeah.
But obviously, like,
I totally
yeah,
forgot myself that People's Bank was right next to Anytime Community. I was thinking to myself, why would I was always going to Silver Lanes one?
well, because that People's Bank right next to inner community is new. They literally just bought that bank. They didn't buy it like
So it's
what?
technically
Yeah,
new, like right
yeah,
now.
like it's
What it used to have been.
I don't know, but all I know is that that bank used to be like a Farmington bank, so it's not just yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I wonder if they got an ATM machine. If they got an ATM machine, it's gonna be great. It's gonna... I'm sorry.
Yeah, a
Take the
bank
word
not
out of
having an
my
ATM
head.
machine is like that'd be weird. That'd be like that'd be a bank not having money, you know.
I'm just checking so I can make it easier for the force for me, so I don't have to go all the way around in areas.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I like my bank even though it's a little bit more inconvenience.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking about that new bank they got, and I'm like, oh, why don't I just open an account with People's? Well, my mom knows everybody at People's Bank, so yeah, that's why I don't have that. I'm just like, shit, I can't enjoy nice things because my mom doesn't. My mom knows people. Like she'd probably be like, oh yeah, oh Joe, why did you take money out of your bank account? Like, and I'd be like,
Why the
uh,
fuck do
do
you
you
care?
care? Yeah. Or like, why'd you get a money order? Like, mom, just stop. Like, I don't know. I would,
Why the fuck are you looking at my account?
cause she does that. Like, that's. I mean, I get my mom being concerned, and she has rights to be concerned, but it's like, you don't do that. Like,
If I'm not coming to you with an issue, then you should not worry about what I'm doing.
yeah, like I don't know. My mom's weird, or just really kind of controlling. That's the best way to put it. She is fucking controlling.
I have never seen a person like her. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good thing. Keep not seeing people like her.
I mean, my mom only asks me certain things when it's actually a actual matter. uh, that's all I can see from her.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, people with moms, sometimes they can be overprotective, and then sometimes they can just be idiots. Like, I don't know if I said this on a broadcast, but I keep remembering that thing where mom's like, oh, we're not going to watch these fake movies like Star Wars or something like that. We're going to watch a real movie about World War II, about, you know, the boy with the
What
striped
the
pajama.
fuck?
Yeah, like, and I'm not the one watching it. I'm just the one, like, I was playing video games at that time, and she's showing this like a 12-year-old, and I'm just like, Mom, you're not like helping anything, because the kid doesn't know shit about World War II, and I kind of doubt that you're the one that should be, presenting World
Why are
War
you
II.
even showing
Yeah,
that kid
yeah,
that
like,
thing? I mean,
yeah, it's a
that kid that never even came up to like the gore and the violence yet. She that
yeah,
is it a girl or a boy?
it's a boy.
Yeah, that kid is technically not ready for all that shit.
Yeah,
Even past the age of maturity to
yeah,
you
like,
just basically give that kid like some fears.
yeah. Like he didn't know what a gas chamber was. His sister is like a few years older, and she'd seen the movie before, like in history
yeah,
class, so she knew what it was about. Like, but it was just like I was kind of laughing with her because it's like this is probably the worst, not the worst movie because it's a movie about friendship and how horrible bigotry is, obviously because it's not gonna celebrate the Nazis, but it's like you don't show a kid Saving Private Ryan just because you want to like watch a real movie, like, and that's a good movie, but that movie is violent, and that's like that. I would almost be like, Mom, I'm about to call DCF on you because that's not right. You know that Robot Chicken parody where they had all the characters storming a beach?
yeah.
They're referencing the first scene of that movie where it's like,
Um,
it's like weird. It's like not a good movie to. I wouldn't show it to like someone because I think when we're talking maturity, it's also depending on like the person. Like some kids are more mature than others, but 12 years old and a kid that doesn't like know, what I mean, I don't know. It's like whatever. My mom's a fucking idiot. What else is new?
yep.
I don't know, man. That just was like,
I'm really surprised at how people can control games on the laptop. I just can't see it. The only thing I can only see them doing is using a controller. Like I just can't picture how the hell they moving around with this mouse.
be honest with you, I kind of get that because I can't do WASD, all that keyboard stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm more of a controller person. I always have been because I'm just not good at the reflexes. Like, I'm also not good at doing my
Especially when it comes
job.
to horror games, that you gotta have a reflexes for a horror game.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'd be dead so fast in Five Nights at Freddy's. Like,
Oh, for Friday Nights at Freddy's, if you want to be like an expert pro, you gotta like hit that, hit those panels very quickly. Like you gotta check every freaking point of view.
yeah. I know. I
Now
just
the
keep.
thing that what makes Friday Nights at Freddy's very challenging is the stress because you're worrying about the jump scare, but you're trying to survive. You know?
Yeah. The other thing is, I'm not a big horror person. Like, I
Yeah.
have no idea why I'm not, but like, I mean, like, I respect movies that are horror movies, but I'm never gonna watch like a Nightmare on Elm Street because I'm just not. That's just not my thing. I do not need to be like. I do not need
I
reasons
mean,
to
I can
stay up.
watch Jason. I can watch Mark Myers. I don't play Silent Hill because Silent Hill is just a just a weird looking Resident Evil type shit. If I
Yeah,
want a horror game, I'll play Resident Evil. If I want a horror game, I'll play The Last of Us. If I want a horror game, I'll play with the Evil Within. But Silent Hill is just like something just like copy out of. And I'm not trying to say that the people are just a bunch of copiers. It just feels like they're just copying that shit.
to be honest with you, like when it comes to horror, like I can watch movies that are like sci-fi horror. Like I can watch Alien or Predator, like the old gory, like really horror movies, but but like if you take that out of it and it becomes like Hunter, then I'm just not into it. I don't know. It's
So when you build a computer, right? Can you like install how many gigabytes you want on your computer?
yes.
Hmm. Does it keep? Does it like? Is it like some kind of like a box that won't
It's
take up
just
so much space? That
it's weird because it depends on your motherboard. It depends on a lot of different things, but you could expand your computer's memory. I know that for sure. You can also like get like more RAM, which is basically your memory, and you can go from like
yeah.
what? You can go from what is it? You can go from like 2 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes to like like 16 gigabytes, and when you get RAM, it's not just times one, it's times two because sometimes you have ability to put multiple pieces of RAM in there, so you could like totally make it like 16 and 32 or whatever amount of gigabytes you want. But the key is um is making sure it all fits in your case and it is all compatible. That's the key with the computer, building it. So, and also making sure you don't just cheap out and buy the worst parts ever. That's the worst. Because when you do that, you wind up, I don't know, I totally fucked up my computer build. So, I mean, I know what I know because of that build and because of doing some homework on it. But be honest with you, like, if you could do that, that'd be great, man. That'd be cool. But I don't think I could do
Directly
that.
trying to aim for like building my own computer. I just aim for just like buying the you heard Alien
Alienware.
Alien hardware?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What?
gonna try to gun for that.
Oh.
That piece of
Okay.
hardware.
Okay. Okay.
Because I like the settings on the Alien hardware. I mean, the Alien hardware is not like difficult. It's like very easily just to like memorize, and it's just like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a basic computer with just more functions but more better.
Yeah. Well, my only piece of advice, and this is weird. Well, not my only. I have lots. But my piece of advice is that when you look for a computer like Alienware, and
Yeah,
this is just something I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I would be like, okay, can I at least add to this computer? Because sometimes if you
yeah,
take apart a computer, you might not be able to add to it. You might have
yeah,
a computer that can only only comes the way it is, like a what I mean,
yeah,
versus like when you build it yourself, you could do whatever you want. But when
yeah,
you don't, it's like, okay, well, how do I fix this? That's why I wanted to build a computer, is because you can change whatever you want willy nilly, or not
yeah,
willy nilly, but you know what I mean. But with
yeah,
when
yeah.
you buy it, you have to like make some adjustments. It's like a pain. I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible to adjust a computer you buy from like Best Buy or Walmart or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm just making these when I start working because I know February is my opportunity to start working because February that's when they start looking for people.
Okay, that's good to know. Because I didn't know that. I was like, oh, why am I not getting these job opportunities? I applied to like a gas station or something.
Yeah, because when it hits the January, they don't really take people because it's the holidays. But when it hits
And
to like the February times, when there's like a Valentine's Day type holidays, they normally like gun for like small bits of people.
yeah, because I got rejected by a mobile gas station, so
Yeah,
I was just like, wow, that blows chunks. But that's I kind of that's why I applied for a credit card, to be honest with you, at this point, because I'm like, I'm not saying I want to spend money on a credit card, because that's not a good idea. But what's
yeah,
not also not having a good idea is not having food, or not having any money to do like to get food. At the end of the month, where you're just like, oh shit, I got nothing. You know what I mean? This is
yeah,
it was kind of like what I learned from my first time with that is you don't spend it on crap that you don't actually need. Like, like what I'm saying, right? Like if you get a credit
yeah,
card, you
yeah.
don't like go, "Oh, I want a new game." You go, "Oh, I don't have money to buy groceries." You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's the thing with me. Like, if I ever go in for a game, I gotta make sure I gotta put it on the side or just take it out and just leave it, like leave it on the corner in the box or something, and just keep adding it up.
Yeah.
Because when you get like getting for games, you gotta like budget to see,
Yeah.
okay, what am I working with?
Yeah, for games, me, it's also like not just what you just said with the budgeting. It's like, am I going to play this enough to warrant, it being purchased? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's the key.
You
I
gotta
like
use
to.
the GameStop points just to get like discounts and stuff like that, or get like coupons to get something from the stock and then don't have to spend that much money. Because I'd be usually getting like 15% off, 10% off, and
Yeah.
me spending a lot of money for it.
Yeah. Like for me, I'm just thinking about myself. Like, I've just I gotta find out when my baseball game comes back out for the next year. But other than that, I wouldn't get like a game because I'm just like, it's not like,
It's
I
not
mean,
even worth it.
yeah, like if I'm gonna like, and sometimes you do get surprised. Like I finished The Last of Us. I never finished games, and I finished The Last of Us. So that's like a huge
Yeah,
one.
finishing The Last of Us is like some. I I'm not saying it's like a major thing that a lot of people like to do. It's like something that like a lot of people do not want to leave behind and just say that they didn't do it. You know?
Yeah, like it's just one of those things where like that game was so good, it made me want to keep playing. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I get that with certain games too, like where it's like, oh, I thought this game would be trash. I would never play it, and then like I wind up playing a shitload.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm playing basketball, and I don't usually play a lot of basketball. I didn't in NBA 2K18, but now I'm playing a lot more of it in 2K19, probably because I've been just suckered into it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, and I'm also a sports fan, so it's like a little bit of an easier sell for me for like all the sports games except for FIFA. I can't. I'm not a big
Yeah.
football or soccer fan because
I never see the support of soccer. Sometimes it's like
yeah,
I can't get into this.
yeah. Like I also kind of laugh because when I say like football slash soccer, like to us football is like you know what I mean. It's a little different. It's what they call American football overseas. For the rest of the world, basically, soccer is football. So yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
weird thing. Yeah.
See, if I ever come across to getting back another wrestling game, I know probably 2K20 is on its way. I tell myself I'm getting a season pass because I'm not going through all that shit.
Yeah, 2K is, for me at least, one of the worst gaming companies ever because like they will take a beautiful product and they will ruin it. Like they will make it
I mean, the
worthless.
only game that they did the most outstanding job for was 2K14 for wrestling. My God, they did a good job. It looked like they took their time very well for that game. I mean, I loved every features of it. They did a good job, and I don't know why I don't see that anymore.
Because like I mean for me like I remember when I played like some of the NBA 2Ks, which is slightly different, but still it's like they care more about making money than they do about making a good game, and that's kind of sad.
You
Because
shouldn't think of that because if they do a good job on it, the sales will get more sales and they'll
yeah,
get more money in their pocket. That's the thing that people need to understand. I mean, I know
yeah,
you guys want it for the money, but you guys gotta make it good that people will constantly keep buying it. Like you get a good amount of sales for it.
yeah. That's what I was saying in one of these videos I made was like you gotta like if you make a good game, people will come back to it. Like if The Last of Us was a shit game, I wouldn't have finished it. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like of
Yeah.
well, Last of Us is weird because admittedly it has two components that it didn't have a good online mode and it just was like a story for me.
Because it didn't really look like it was for the online mode. I
Yeah,
don't know. I think I appreciate that they gave that a touch, but Last of Us didn't look like it was for online. I don't even know why they even did that for, anyways.
probably because they wanted to try to make a little extra cash or something like that. But anyways,
Well, I think they were just using the online mode as an experience to see how people will feel about using their own character and putting themselves in the world.
yeah,
I mean, I think that was what they was going for. And
yeah,
I'm looking at The Last of Us, and I'm looking at Resident Evil 2 right now. It's like, I can have more patience with The Last of Us than Resident Evil 2. Because Resident Evil 2, you're just basically just finding everything. And you got nearby enemies that's not even, like, halfway away from you. Like, they'll just be right in the corner. But with The Last of Us, you can go somewhere far away, and then you can just do something. You don't have to have that stress level that there's a guy or a creature right behind you. in your area
Yeah.
or something.
Well, The Last of Us also was like the more recent Metal Gear Solids, where it's like you can pick your way through the whole thing. You know what I mean? You don't have
Yeah.
to like. You don't want to fight that zombie or that clicker. You don't have to fight them, and that's really
Yeah,
cool
you just
because
sneak by them and then you just go.
yeah, like especially in a zombie game, you don't want to have to face every single enemy. I think
Yeah,
because
that's annoying.
then
That
yeah,
wasted your bullets and just wasted your time. Like that's what I
yeah,
used to do. When I played that game, I didn't like really just attack every single clicker that I saw. I just went by it.
yeah.
Because if I didn't have the ammo and or the stuff for it, I just choose not to do it. I was like, fuck this. I'm wasting my time. I'm not getting myself killed or wasting my bullets for this shit.
Yeah, that's one of the
It ain't
things
worth
I
it.
learned is that if you use up your bullets too much and you just gun down everything, then you're
It's
gonna
not even
lose.
worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth
It
it.
really isn't worth it. Because the clickers don't really give you a lot of stuff.
It's not even like that. It's just like, all of a sudden you have to, instead of reloading from the last checkpoint you had, you wind up going,
Mhm.
well, you know what, maybe I'll reload from the second to one where I had more bullets and could actually fight this fucker or could actually do this, you know what I mean? Like, versus like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you're just like,
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
fight this
actually
fucker.
considering myself right now because I got during this year I got two more games to look forward to, and I'm thinking to myself saying, do I want to buy it off the store this time, or do I want to just go and pick it up? Because parts of me just like I think it's more better because it's like I don't have to waste my time with the CD, and plus these two games are not something that I would just go off and sell, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I usually like to do digital downloads because it's just so much
Yeah, because
better.
easier and you don't have to go anywhere. It's just right there. I mean, to me, it's like I'm probably gonna do that because I really don't want to like go all the way to GameStop just to pre-order that thing and then act like. Because if I went into GameStop and got a game, it would be a game that I know that I'm just gonna sell right back to them. You know,
Yeah.
that's where I'm gonna stick to that. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm really want to get gunning for, like getting games that I know that I'm gonna keep and not get rid of, and then getting games that I'm not gonna keep and just get rid of. You know.
Yeah. Especially if you buy them by hand, buy them at the store. That's like,
Yeah, this pre-order that I did, I just did it just for the hell of it because I only said to myself I would only do this last time, and then the next time when I go and pre-order my next stuff, I'm just gonna basically just get it from the store. So I think that this game that I'm getting so pretty much tomorrow is gonna be my last time going to GameStop just to pre-order it.
yeah, GameStop is dying. Like,
It's not like
apparently,
it's like dying or something. I don't really want it to die like something like that because you still got stuff that you can get more cheaper than the store that gives you. You know.
yeah. Also, what are you gonna do with your old games that you want $3 for, but you can't get $3 out of a digital download?
$3 can be always useful. You never know that. The money may be little, but it's something. You know, when you need it.
Yeah,
I never normally ever see that, but when I do see that from friends by times, it's been so useful. When you just need $3 for something, they'll buy your
yeah,
game. They'll sell your game. You'll get your $3.
yeah. You can't do that with online digital downloads, unfortunately, unless you sell your soul.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of stupid. That's called trading in the console, right? It's called being an idiot.
There won't be a day in soon that I will ever trade in my consoles. I'm keeping them.
Yeah,
I'm keeping them until my daughter gets around this corner, and then I'll pass it on to her. That's why I'm keeping it. I mean, if I bring a daughter into this world, it's going to her.
yeah, I get that. I mean,
See, each of these
if I
copies
ever
that I get
adopt a
has
kid, man, I would be
very
like,
stressful histories.
if I ever adopt a kid, right, and I'm in like my old age or whatever, and I gotta deal with some shit, I'd be
I'll tell
like,
you the
well,
story about
Sonny.
this PS4 right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
it may have been a
So this
depression.
tit. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna tell you the story of how this PS4 came in my hands. So basically, a friend of mine had it. Right? He got. This was the time when Jim was before he was called a pedophile. So basically, he bought this for Javier, and Javier was supposed to pay him back, which he never did. So it was sticked in his house. Sooner or later, he had old people that used to work for him knowing that he had a PS4. So they basically stole this PS4. The authorities came by, got it back, because they know who stole it. Basically, who stole it. This guy was totally stupid because Jim already knew who he was. So he basically stole it. He got it back from him. He went. Jim was stupid enough to go buy another PS4 because he used to know by now Javier don't really get it. He really don't pay back on anything that Jim's buy. He always tells Jim to buy stuff and then he just don't even like work to get it, you know. So Jim didn't learn his lesson.
Jim was an idiot.
So
Yeah.
I took this PS4 in my hand because he was giving me a good amount of price for it. Because back in the time, this thing was like going up to like what, like
500.
40, like was it 100 or like 400?
400, something like that. I don't know.
400. He gave me a deal to give me this for 200, which was great. That was a great deal. So I worked with him and got the 200, and that's the end of this PS4 story. The PS3 was a crazy thing because my mom bought the PS3 for me. The controller did not work. This was from GameStop.
Yeah.
The controller did not work. My auntie literally got it back, played to them, saying, "Look, dude, I'm not playing these little games. You don't do this to my cousin, my nephew." So they gave her a brand new PS4 and said, "You know what? Screw it. We'll keep this. You play the PS4. We'll give you a PS3 for thing." And we'll leave it like that. My PS2 had a hell of a story. My PS2, basically the first one that my mom gave me, got stolen away from my sister's friend. Well, she was so fucking retarded, I should slap the shit out of her for that. And she basically brought the friend in there and let him do whatever the fuck he wants. I was like, Keisha, what the fuck is wrong with you? So basically, she bought me another one. Then I had like a crystal white one that my sister bought me. Her fucking little thing, God rest. God rest. I'm not really pissed off with it because it wasn't from my mom or for me. I didn't buy it. He basically went in my room, started fucking around with it. Then I realized he put soap in the PS2. I'm like, you motherfucking.
Was that the kid or an adult?
Yeah, that little kid that basically put soap in the PS2. Like, you know what? I'm not even. Parts of me wasn't really mad. I socked him right in the arm. I'm like, you're gonna have to pay back for breaking that thing. So I gave him a good slug in the arm.
You beat the shit out of him, yeah.
He never wanted to touch my stuff again.
That reminds me of like.
Said, don't hit him hard. I'm like, he had to learn, Mom. He had to learn from his foolishness. So yeah, I slug him in the arm.
Yeah, that's a Rachel moment, right? Where it's like.
A PS2, and I from that day I kept it up to high places that he would never fucking touched it.
Yeah,
that's the end of the PS2 saga. So yeah, basically, oh god, let me tell you about the PlayStation Vita. Now the Vita was pretty much from the guy that was called a pedophile. I use that word a lot. But basically, I worked for him to pay for it. He said, "Oh, why don't you wait for this and this and this and this and that?" I'm like, dude. Why would I wait for something that I know that I got? Why do I need to wait for this shit? So I basically played it. He got mad. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm the one who paid for it. I pay for it, shit.
Yeah.
I pay for it for the work that I've done. So you can't get mad at me. Now, since when he did that, that gave me the last straw that this guy was getting on my last nerve. So I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
I was basically like, you know what, fuck it. So that's basically how I got rid of him. So yeah, what I'm trying to tell you, man, a lot of these consoles has bad history.
Our stories, or at least something behind them.
Yeah, stories. They all have stories. My Xbox 360 was bought from a pawn shop from a very rich people from Rocky Hill,
Damn.
and I got a good amount of price for it.
All I could say is I only have made up stories for how I got my consoles. Like, I was gonna tell my kids it was the depression. You know, I was fighting over a PS4 or an Xbox One, and I stabbed some guy in the chest, and you know, bam, PS4. Like, and they're like, you got it for Christmas, didn't you? I'm like, yeah. But don't get your hopes up, kids. For Christmas, you're gonna get five across your face.
Xbox One, I managed to survive. Managed to survive.
Yeah, I was fighting somebody for a console, so I stabbed him in the chest like a complete idiot, and now I'm in prison. I was about to say, when you told all those stories with your consoles, I shouldn't make this joke, but god damn it, it's just too priceless. That's it, kids. You know, when you want to get a console, just find your local pedophile and he'll help you out. Like, oh, that's bad. But you know what? I regret nothing.
All these consoles, if I sell, so it's basically like if I sell them, basically like I'm taking away a part of the history that I dealt with.
Yeah.
So that's my sole reason why I didn't want to, you know, set.
Oh no,
These consoles.
Yeah.
Basically all history of the bullshit that I went through.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't sell a console for that, but then I remember I sold my PS3, so I should shut up.
Yeah, because your PS3 didn't have no history, and you basically didn't have, you know.
Or I was hot for cash or whatever, you know. So it was like one of those like, I love your PS3, but
give this away from me is from my little daughter, and she just basically just gonna do whatever she wants with it. Because at that time, I won't even be in the interested mood.
Trust me, if I adopted a baby and that baby needed a new pair of shoes, and I was playing, I wouldn't sell my console that I had at the moment. I'd be like, fuck that shit, kid, toughen up. And then I'd be like, why is DCF here? Like, why is all these people like just fucking with me? You know, I mean, like, it's just a natural thing to put your console above your kids. Like, I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm just like, god damn, I'm delusional. It's just like, this is great. It's the great space coaster.
He's like, shut up, Martin, or I swear to God, I'll punch you right in the stomach and make you barf.
Yeah.
That's what I used to like about the old classic Family Guys. It was stupid, but
it was very good, though.
I remember something that was pretty much great that told me, gave me that. You know that art guy? I forgot what his name. He basically has an afro, and he basically paints something on the wall on his canvas and stuff.
Bob Ross.
I forgot what his name.
Ross.
Bob Ross. So
yeah.
There was basically a scene from Family Guy to Bob Ross, and he's like, "So we're gonna draw a little happy bush right there." Note to self, I'm making myself look like Rachel's actually saying this. So she's like, "I'm gonna put a little happy bush over there in that corner, just to spighten up the picture, and then we're just gonna leave it like that." So she basically looks at the screen and she's like, "So if you ever tell anybody that bush is there, I'll come to your house and I will cut you."
That's a Rachel moment. Like, she would totally be like, "And if I ever joke steal again, I will blow your face off." Like, what? It's like, what? Rachel. So if you steal a joke, and then so you know you're gonna blow someone else's face off, and she'd be like, "Yeah, it makes perfect sense." And I'd be like, "Check, please. I'm out, cashing out, getting the fuck away from you." You know, it's like one of those moments where you're just like, "Oh God, I'm surrounded by idiots."
All right.
Not just idiots, violent idiots. She would probably be the one correcting me. Be like, just. Not just idiots, violent idiots.
That was a great quote for Bob Ross. That was a great quote. I love that. So much.
Yeah. Football, you know, as I'm playing basketball. Yeah.
Oh, great. This douchebag's back. Oh, what do you want? This better be good, Donald Trump.
Chump.
Yeah,
Donald
chump.
Trump.
Hold on. Let me listen to this.
Time to look at my news app.
So he raced it to a deal, and basically he's ending the shutdown.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. Time to do my happy dance. And maybe I'll go
Wait,
whack
hold
him.
on. Let me see. Hold on. I think I got this wrong. Hold on. Don't make
Oh,
this up.
God. Oh, God. What the hell?
Because this thing was uploaded 3 days ago. I just noticed that.
That's Friday. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not believing this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get you all hyped up or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Trump says odds of deal on wall is less than 50-50.
I'm trying to figure out if this is actually true or... Hold on. I'm gonna listen to his conversation. If it's still familiar what I'm seeing.
Oh, shit. I got a penalty. Damn it. I should probably stop recording right now. Yeah.
Okay, this is the old one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because they made it sound like it was just recent. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm so fucking stupid. He's not even supposed to make this announcement all the way until January 15th. I mean, February 15th. What am I fucking talking about?
Yeah.
He almost got me excited. I was like, yeah, finally, up yours. And I'm like, shit. We're right back to square one.
Yeah. No, we're back below square one because, like I just said, 50-50, it's less than 50-50 he's going to agree to something. Yeah. By the way, a woman was rescued after 3 days in the elevator. That is so awesome.
That's so awesome.
It's awesome for those of you out there who don't know. I'm a big fan of movies, and one great movie, Airplane, one of the jokes is that a newspaper headline says, "Boy trapped in an elevator eats his own foot." So that's always awesome.
Wow. I wonder how he was able to saw his own foot.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, maybe he just had a chainsaw in there or something like that and just said, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe he was like, that foot is tasty. I'm gonna have some. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, what's up with you? Like, I don't know, because I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't care. I want it. I don't care. I need it now.
Well, it's already Monday, and my Veil Pass still didn't show up.
That blows chunks.
Well, this guy actually got eaten by an alligator when I said it. From Far Cry.
That's awesome. Like, it's like one of those things where you're like, the serious business in the world, and then it's like, that dog has a puffy tail. You know, like...
How can I just see myself just... I can just see myself just talking to you in the middle of the forest and some guy just get yanked up by the neck first by an alligator. Like, and then he's like, oh. Anyway, that's what I was saying.
That's a Rachel moment. Like, extreme violence happens, and she's just like, you know, as I was saying, like, Rachel...
Now, I know this guy was clear, Rachel, because he just walked into the alligator, and knowing that the alligator is, like, clearly viewed.
Clearly.
Knowing that it's there.
Yeah.
It's like, in my world, you son of a bitch. Well, actually, that's kind of a pigeon's purpose. To eat and shit. Eat and shit.
Eat and shit, yeah. Yeah, pigeon's purpose in life is just eating shit. That's all it is.
Exactly.
And survive, damn it,
And just making
survive.
like and just making walking dances like they got laid or something.
Like they got laid, damn it, laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is straight up.
Now the only thing that I respect the pigeon because there was a like a I think it was like a Instagram thing of a guy literally singing to the bird, to the pigeon, and the pigeon started dancing. I was like, damn. That
Yeah,
was awesome.
that is awesome. I was like, damn, son,
This is why
damn.
I don't skateboard. This is why I don't skateboard. Because you just get a major concussion from it.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, but then I realized I suck at it. I was like, no.
Not happening.
It was like, bitches, this is unreal.
Oh, this is great. This is a great quote for Game 11. You basically have a fight with somebody and then you just bring a gun and just shoot him. I won. He just basically said, I win.
Yeah, that's how you win fights the American way, right? Just shoot everybody.
Oh, yeah. I love that he just said the man won't harm him. And then as soon as he turned around, he just get knife in the back.
Alright. Yeah. Alrighty, and whoop.
His answer is, well, shit. And he just gets tased in the head.
Tase in the head.
What? Oh, this is Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite has some brutal kills.
Was that like PUBG?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you attack a beehive, the bee will start attacking you in Far Cry. Oh.
Yeah. Facts. Facts are cool.
Reality, bitch. VR stings. This is why I do not drive a plane.
Yeah. At least you can't parallel
I'll
park
just
a train.
Yeah, I'll just recreate airplane. I do not know how to drive this plane, but I do got trail nuts. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just getting my ass killed today.
Oh shit! The Game & Lemon is so awesome. He has a Sims 4, and his avatar looks like Nigel Thornberry from the Thornberries.
That is pretty cool. Smashing. That's all I could say to that.
I love when they did that naked skydive.
From the wild, from the robot chicken.
When they went into the robot chicken, they did a naked skydiving.
Because, you know, of course, right? No robot chicken. We can't have warm, fuzzy childhood memories, damn it. They gotta be raped.
Yep.
There's sometimes when I see that show, I'm just like, wow, they totally ruined my childhood. Then there's sometimes I see that show, I'm just like, wow, they, you know.
I don't know. When I watched the Thornberries, I was like, this show is not really going to last that long.
No,
it had that potential. It's not going to last that long.
no, it wasn't that good. It wasn't the worst Nicktoon, but it wasn't the best. Obviously, it just was kind of there. It was a flesh wound. I don't know, because like some of those like Nicktoons,
Yeah.
some of those Nicktoons, man, I remember like Hey Arnold, and that's still relevant today. Or like,
Yeah, people are talking about that today. Like,
yeah, yeah, that's still
because
like
Jay Arter had a lot of great
episodes.
scenes. Right? Yeah,
It's also
like the
very
part when
relatable.
I forgot what his name was. He was basically the guy that didn't was trying to find his daughter. He thought that he lost his daughter.
I don't know.
But basically, it was a Christmas special that
Mr.
his
Win?
daughter actually grew
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That was a good
his
one.
daughter actually grew up, and then she actually found him, and I was like, I actually got touched by that episode.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love that show because
Because
it was so relatable.
yeah, because following through the guy's history ever since from day one when they announced who he was, and all the times when he used to be always talking about her, it was just so great when he actually found her.
Yeah, it
Like
was also really cool to like how they blended the real world in there too. Because that
yeah,
was basically like the Vietnam War that was like that tore them apart. Like you wouldn't see like a lot of kids cartoons doing that like back in the
yeah,
90s or ever. Like it was always like just alluded to. Never like I don't know. Hey Arnold was great like that. I felt like it really was like it was relatable and shit. It wasn't just like a cartoon. Like sometimes like I love Steven Universe, but you could tell it's just like not relatable to a lot of people. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
Steven Universe is just like there if interested in there.
yeah. It's also
Feels like
what
Johnny Test. Johnny Test was just like made to not even last that long.
yeah, Johnny Test was one of those shows like it's still alive? You're like, whoa, holy shit. That shit has been canned.
No, it only lasted for 2 years, and then it just died down.
It was also one of those shows that like they played it forever and like reruns. So it was like one of those things where it's like, damn it, this show is just like somehow still alive. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think with I think the one like I don't know. I remember like the original Teen Titans like when it first aired, it was like very good. But then like it aired forever. Like it would air like back in 2008 even though it technically had been canceled and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like but that's the thing with cartoons is like they're not canceled like regular TV shows and then never heard from again. They'll milk that shit for everything.
Yeah.
Get in there. Yes.
You damn Eagles! I hate you.
Yeah, damn Lakers. All that fucking water, but nothing to do with it. Oh snap! Fuck Lakers.
Once Shaquille was in the Lakers or something.
So, yeah, Shaq was on the Lakers. Yeah, he was a bastard. Um, um, Kobe. He was on the Lakers. He sucked. He didn't suck. Okay, he was actually really good, but still, in my opinion, he sucks. He's on the honorary suck list because I don't think anybody else has put him on that list. He's just like, why am I here? It's like because you have to be on a list somewhere saying you sucked. Me, I'm on all the lists.
I know, right?
Yeah, I just blow chunks. That's my whole goal in life. Ah. We all blow chunks. I blow chunks. You blow chunks. We all
Let's get
throw up.
together and blow some chunks.
Yeah. It either means throw up or suck, so either one. We're
Yeah,
all gonna puke.
It's basically like one of those Barney songs.
Yeah.
I hate you. You hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barney, you suck and you blow chunks, but damn it, you were cool back in the day. It's like my damn apartment blowing chunks. I gotta clean it up because they don't tell me when they're gonna come back and fix my stupid AC unit. You know what I mean? So it's like when that, because it's just like this bottom piece of like freaking thing that's coming off, that came off, and I was like,
Yeah.
you guys want to come all the way back here to fix that? That's pretty weird because I could fix it without even getting you guys involved. Like, like
Yeah.
I have a drill. I could fix this shit like real easy. I just gotta get screws, but nope. Holy shit, I came all the way back from like down by like 20 points. Well, it was 17, but still 20.
Yeah.
And I came all the way back, and now I have the lead. I have done this twice in 2 days,
Man, why
people.
do I have a strange feeling that if we looked at Rachel's phone, she has a compilation of her always taking selfie of dead bodies.
With dead bodies, like, that she killed. Yeah, so there's evidence that she killed them, like,
And she's just so happy about it.
yeah. Or, like, I don't know, she would be the one, like, because I've always kind of seen her, like, as a parody of, like, the Punisher and things like that in terms of being a superhero. So, like, she would be the one, like, oh, sweet guns. It's like, Rachel, just shut up. Like, go find something useful to do. Where she's like, I don't know. Because I always kind of see them in the Marvel universe for some reason, like where she's talking with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's like, you know, you do realize that you're probably the dumbest character we have. Like, you know, lawn gnomes have more intelligence than you do. Like, and she'd be like,
Wow.
those must be some very intelligent lawn gnomes. Like,
I'm like, what?
yeah, she's special. That's what the brother would be like. Yeah, she's only here because she's good at grunt work. Yeah,
Alright.
like because on one hand she'd be the one like with a knife, like, you know what, Rachel, here's a spoon. Go kill this person. She'd be like, boy, will I? And then like, you know, fucking kill the person. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's not dumb, but she is kind of dumb. She'd be like, boy, will I? And then kills the person. Everybody's like, Rachel, just shut up. Like, seriously. Yeah. Huh. Alright. So I'm back with probably the worst team I've got. Yay me. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna blow this. Oh. Well, Rachel's the one character I know that could blow a 100-point lead in a matter of seconds.
Oh, that's totally Rachel right there. You just go in there on the campfire, and she basically just goes right into the fire.
Yeah, like she just walks in and just falls right in like an idiot. Like, why were you doing that?
She just comes back and I'm like, Rachel, sit over there and just get some campfire. She's like, okay. She goes near the gasoline and start kicking it until it blows up.
Yeah, like that's not a campfire. That's called an explosion. Yeah, she would do that.
She just basically say, I'm Superman.
I got main character powers, bitch. That's exactly what she would say. Like, I got main character powers. It's like, Rachel,
Right.
not a good thing. You just killed people. And she'd be like, main character, don't care. Whatever. It's
Main
like,
character don't care.
she is truly the special one. Not the brother, the one that actually has more, I don't want to say like power, because I think that's wrong, but he has more like versatility, probably can do some shit. Rachel is just like, Rachel's just like, oh yeah, I got this. Time for the Jeopardy.
Room, and then she looks around. She looks at her mirror and she's like, "Holy shit, I got a twin sister."
Yeah, I don't know if she'd do that, but she's kind of like the heart, but she's also like the not heart. I don't know. I don't know. She's just weird. She'd be the one like you have to be up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and she'd be the one up all night going like just watching TV. Like, and why are you watching TV? It's like, don't ask questions. Like seriously, like what? You were told you have to get up, like like I should really clean this up because tomorrow I had a heart attack today when it was like I'll tell you right now, I had a heart attack because I was like walking to the bus stop, right?
Yeah.
And it was like one of those things where you're like, you see your landlord coming up in a van and you're like, holy shit, are they coming to like do my thing that I need done? Or are they doing something else? Because if they're doing my thing, oh my god, I am fucked. Because the apartment's dirty or whatever you got with yourself, it's almost like, shit, I am fucked. I'm out in the street. I just gotta actually clean. You know what? I'm thinking about doing that right now, but I'm also like, what else can I do? I mean, I'm probably gonna eat something. Eating is good. Eating food. Food.
Wow, that's some interest for a tiger. Just pops in there and say, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And he just gets blown up.
Yeah, they're more than dead. They're great.
Yeah, this is totally Rachel. Just jumping off of cliffs and saying that she's a bird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of too dumb, but that's also like, that's like a Nikita moment of Nikita was on drugs. Like, I'm a mortal bitch. It's not like I'm gonna die, Like, what the?
Never gonna die.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm always kind of thinking those characters like Superman, where it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
Like Superman, like everybody says you can't have like an immortal character, and I'm like, why not? Because Superman's like basically immortal at this point. Like,
Yeah.
what kills him? But like, I get it. Like,
Kryptonite,
yeah.
That's the thing about Superman. They didn't have that kryptonite. They don't even know what to do.
Yeah. True, and I get that. That's what you kind of need. Is you need a kryptonite. You don't need like fit. I don't know. Maybe
It's
some.
basically like it's not only like kryptonite. It's mostly like he needs a weakness.
Yeah.
If he don't have a weakness, he's a problem.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing I have with my immortal characters. It's almost like if they have a weakness, they have to have a weakness. They can't be perfect every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, one's depressed, one's an alcoholic, one's real, I don't know, a lesbian. So I don't know. I don't know if that would really qualify too much as like a weakness, but it would qualify as a reason for drama.
All right.
Yeah, like seriously, like I don't know.
Just takes a glass of milk and just somebody just stand there in front of the refrigerator and if I was like
Yeah. Damn it.
See, the game in Lemon got it. He said, "Killed your wife in tennis if you lose," and just take a selfie about it.
Damn.
Oh, great! He's getting attacked by pit bulls. It's the reign of the pit bulls. That's a great intro. He starts the game and sooner or later he gets attacked by a tiger.
That is pretty good.
He's like, that's a great intro. I can slowly see that. You start off Far Cry, you say, "Hey, it's Johnson 2.4, what's up?" And then I get attacked by a tiger. And then
Yeah. Or the Lion King, right? Oh my God, Simba got eaten by a fucking tiger. We're fucked.
Where is this world coming to?
Well, actually, I can see Mufasa being like, "Well, let's get busy." You know, like what the fuck? Right. Like, he's just going back to. Oh God. As Tammy would say, Joanna, this is a good thing. You know, this is a good thing you don't work in Hollywood. You would have ruined everything. She wouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. She'd be like, "Really? Like you're having Mufasa like just get fucked?" Oh yeah, back in business. I really should have worked out today, but I didn't.
Wow. That is something. You talk to your friend, and your friend, other friends ring, and you like fuck off.
Yeah.
Do you think that Rachel will go to a funeral and say, "Have you guys bring the cupcakes of forgiveness?"
Oh, yeah, she totally would.
Like, Rachel, this is not about you. This is about somebody else.
I don't think she could ever recognize that, like, at all. Like, no matter what the situation is. Like, like, you know the movie Thinner, right? Where it's got, like, the guy that gets cursed or whatever. She'd be like, "Look at my new look." It's like, what the fuck? You're dying. You fucking idiot. Oh. I could just see Ian, like, the brother being like, "You should have tried something else." Like, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I know, but this works on most people." Like, like, yeah, but then Rachel's not normal. Rachel's like the selfish village idiot type.
Alright.
Alright, well, are you, like, good for tonight or no? Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not good for tonight, but, like, I'm also like,
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where I'm like, I got another 6 minutes of video that I want to do, and I'm like, shit. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how long will that my game will upload to the PS4. Probably gets like a full 4 hours.
Yeah.
So my belief is probably gonna be like probably between like, since this is 11. How long does 4 hours take?
Well, that's like,
We done like around 6. Probably like 6 or 7, right?
yeah, what time is it now?
Now, say for example, I got home, right, and it was like 12 o'clock.
It take like 4 till 4.
Even if I came back home around 12, it'll take like all the way to 4 o'clock.
If you can't, no, well, I'm saying, what time are you starting this? Like, because if it takes 4 hours and it's like started at 12, it'll be done at 4. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because basically I'm trying to get by home, but to my house, but it would be like 12 something. So it would be like, yeah, it would probably be like around 4 something that it would be done, right?
Yeah. Should be. And that's if you don't play it really too, right? Like, because I know with my PlayStation, it'll slow the fuck down if I start playing a
Playing
game.
something.
Yeah, like it'll just slow
What about
way
if
down.
you're like on YouTube or something? Would it react to? I think it
Um,
would.
it would, but not as severely.
Okay.
You're better off doing it like overnight, like going to bed, putting it into rest mode and
Yeah.
things like that.
Because I was thinking about doing the live stream on like around on Wednesday. Pretty much, I'm not going anywhere, so it's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea, especially because it's gonna get colder out this week. So, yeah,
yeah.
like I mean, I don't plan on going to intercommunity usually if I'm not, like if I don't have any money or anything like that. I got to go later this week because I got to pay my rent, but that's about it.
All I gotta do is Wednesday is just fill out this application and send it to the post office. I'll probably do like around Friday or something. They're
Yeah,
probably gonna show up on Friday, well, or Thursday. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just like,
That's so random. Driving a random bus and then the car just go flying out of nowhere.
that is pretty cool.
And then the person in the passenger seat just pretty much fly out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to wrap up this game. You know what I mean? I'm recording still, and I'm just like, it's been an hour. Holy crap,
So
these
they were
games
doing
take.
comparisons, GTA 4 and GTA 5, and then they said that GTA 4 has more of the better like reactions toward stuff than GTA 5. Now GTA 4, if you cause a lot of trouble, you won't get a wanted star as long as you're not in the city. If you're
Yeah,
doing it like outside in like the wilderness, you will never get like a wanted star. But GTA 5, you get a wanted star whatever you fucking you do.
yeah. GTA 5 is very big. That's the one thing I noticed with the game. Like, that's kind of why I never finished it. Is like it's very like expansive, and it's like tough for me to finish that stuff.
I love that you just say that you take all of it and you still shoot the guy that was supposed to provide you with stuff.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow. Death is in the Sims 4 game.
that is
Wow.
pretty cool.
And he's just like open it. He just really just came in. He just came into the dude's house. I was like, that's funny.
Hmm.
Oh great! I can't wait to start working. And then finally doing that whole making our custom T-shirts. Oh god, that's great.
That's gonna be awesome.
I mean, do you have like any quotes that you want to put on your shirt?
I can't
Be your
believe I ate
representative.
the whole thing.
Can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be the same. My mommy always never told me to play it around lakes. You asked me why, and I said there's alligators.
What are these quotes for again? Like a shirt?
Just like random quotes just for you, like explain how. Just doing like funny quotes, just saying funny quotes.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do in the back of the T-shirt, just making funny quotes.
Yeah.
I'll put the quotes of your like your PlayStation icon name.
Oh,
Profile.
Joshin24's.
Yeah, yeah, and this is the quote from Justin 24.
This game and this recording almost over. Yeah, I am basically beating the team from Los Angeles. What? Yeah, I didn't find the damn pen today. I hate that. I hate those stupid forms you get and you're like, oh, I can fill these out in 5 damn seconds. Why is this not taking 5 seconds? Oh, because I don't have a pen.
well, well.
Yeah, because those forms we got, like, they only take 5 seconds to fill out. They're not like, they're not usually like anything that you need help with. Usually, if you're like competent, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
I gotta watch it. I gotta have you watch these compilations of what we did.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, let's see if I can ice this game. Ice it, ice it. Get it down.
That's awesome. Using a
Yeah.
power scooter to take down the Hulk.
Yeah. The Hulk smash until he sees Scooter that he wants.
Ooh, shiny scooter.
Yeah. Alright.
He was a turtle, damn it.
Turtle with power.
Wow, no one did not like Trevor.
Yeah, I won. I won. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Time to do the happy dance. It's been on hold for like an hour, but still. Oh. Oh, yeah. As I'm just doing mouth noises. Alright. Um, so, yeah, are we good today? Or no?
Yeah, I gotta wake up in the morning at 9 o'clock, go with my thing. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole bunch of I gotta see.
Yeah.
I gotta see how long it takes for this game thing. If it goes by quickly, and then I might do the stream run with it tomorrow. If
Alright,
I don't,
tomorrow.
then you're already out.
Yeah.
If you don't get that notification, then you feel free to just send me an invite.
Yeah. I'll probably will at 7 o'clock, like every fucking day, be like, yeah, let's do it. Woo! Alright.
I do even do the stream, but I'm not having anybody hear my comments.